The Great South Bay Society has been hard at work to make sure Long Island's precious waterways stay clean. So we headed out to Amityville to witness their third annual Fall Bay Cleanup.
The Great South Bay Society recently held their third annual Fall Bay Cleanup in Amityville. It's an important task needed to keep the waterways clean and safe.
We got a group of volunteers that have volunteered their time to come help us clean up the bay. This is our third annual event. Today's is picking up all kinds of trash that's out there that ends up there. A lot of plastic bottles, balloons, all that, just ton of trash. We've scouted it out previously to today to find out where the big heavy spots of the trash were accumulating, and we'll get everybody out there and pick it up, and then we transport it back here. The town of Babylon gives us dumpsters. We'll fill it up, dumpsters up, and they'll come and take it away, and we'll wait and do it again next year.
It's a great day. It gives Amityville an opportunity to come out and go out and clean up the bay. I don't think the average person realizes how much debris accumulates out there, both stuff that's been discarded by people and stuff, boats that have been abandoned, and it just fouls up the island, it fouls up the waterways, and this gives us an opportunity to obviously remove all that debris on an annual basis and put it where it's supposed to be.
We have different school groups that are helping us out, the fire departments, the Coast Guard, police, and then of course all just the local volunteers and the people that are out there all the time on the Great South Bay.
If you have pride in your island, then you should be out here, cleaning up.
I've lived on the South Shore all my life, Amityville resident for the past 19 years. This is nature. This is our home. We've got to keep it clean and make sure it's safe for our kids and their kids.
Talking on the boat ride over, one of the captains, a lot of the debris that turns up is something that maybe somebody tosses out their window, runs down a storm drain. A month later, it washes out into the Great South Bay, onto the Barrier Islands. And that's why we're here to help do our part. It's a small part, but there's plenty more to be done.
We've already seen a big difference in some of the pieces of land that we've picked up the previous 2 years. There's a lot less trash out there. We've picked up about 50,000 pounds of garbage so far.
You don't realize how much stuff is out there. Now that all the stuff is being brought back and the islands are being returned to their pristine nature.
We saw today firsthand that it's very important for groups like us to get out there and clean up from what we see and from what others do. And it's very important. It needs a big cleanup. We need more people to come on out. We need to get this done more often.
Many hands make light work. We cleaned up a lot of debris. Everybody just spent, it's only a half a day, a couple hours worth of their time. It's well worth it for future generations to come on the island.